Deep in the Pacific Northwest, past the evergreens in Snoqualmie, where the snow-tipped cascades melt into the waters of the Puget Sound, a studio of hundreds of artists, designers, writers, directors, and storytellers contribute to the next chapter of Halo. It's a delicate balance of forging new roads while respecting a legacy.
Brace yourself.
This is Halo. We are 343 Industries.
Halo was the first game I ever played on Xbox, but the thing that will just always stick with me, and I believe this at my core, is that Xbox wouldn't exist today if it wasn't for the Halo franchise.
The game, but also the universe and the fiction, meant so much to me personally that I didn't want it to end after Halo 3.
In 2007, 343 Industries took the mantle and became the stewards of the franchise, with the mission to establish Halo as a cultural touchstone and to expand the universe through epic games, storytelling, and entertainment experiences.
I got an opportunity not just to steward this franchise, but to think about the canvas that we wanted to create where we could tell stories for the next 2 decades in this epic sci-fi world that I love.
We have to be able to respect that legacy that we've come from to help make sure that Halo doesn't just become an amalgamation of what the market is currently doing, but that what makes Halo unique remains unique for our players, our community, and for the industry.
It is an absolutely incredible honor to be part of shepherding a franchise that has meant so much to so many and for so long. Also, what is it now and what is going to make it Halo for years to come?
We've really thought about how we can build Halo Infinite while bringing in the community and the players into our development process along the way.
To build Halo Infinite, 343 Industries revisited how our tools operate. We had to create an engine that was more powerful for next-generation development, but also more nimble so that creatives and engineers are able to work more easily and iterate faster. This technical groundwork is vital to build a platform for the future of Halo.
You have to make tools that allow you to make new features that maybe weren't thought about. You've got to give the content creators room to ideate outside of that.
Designers are more empowered themselves to actually tackle a problem and prototype something quicker and faster than we've ever been able to before.
Get ready.
It's a really exciting space to work because the technology is always changing. You're always solving for different kinds of problems. And you get to explore, how do I make this more interesting? How can I use these tools? How can I make this more interactive? Or how can I make this more dynamic for this experience? So you're never going to do the same thing twice.
We're going home! We're going home!
As Halo evolves, so does our relationship with our community.
One of the things that we're going to try and do is have a much more open dialogue with the community, and flagging is going to be
today more than ever. Having a passionate, engaged community will make or break any game or any franchise, and it's critical for us that we light these fires and keep this core excited and engaged.
The best way to do it is you have like really strong creatives, and you pair that with really good feedback, and you get to a place where you're creating things that are unexpectedly awesome.
Halo Insider program is one of the programs we launched this year with great success, where we are trying to incorporate the feedback of our fans into the day-to-day development cycles which we're going through with MCC and specifically with Reach as well.
That community's passion has evolved beyond the game, creating beautiful works of art and incredible original props.
I think Halo's a really unique property because we're this sci-fi franchise that's been around for almost 18 years. I just think it's kind of a really cool place to be part of that history.
One of the things that drew me to Halo back in 2008 when I joined 343 was the idea of being able to build on not just a game, but also to build on a universe.
That universe has expanded far beyond games. It now includes novels, comics, clothing, an arcade game, action figures, features, a television series on Showtime, Halo Outpost Discovery, and the Halo Championship series of esports.
HCS is all about bringing epic entertainment to all of our fans. It's also about building the grassroots with our Microsoft Store events and how we bring all of our communities together to celebrate competitive Halo.
The common goal, to save humanity, to serve with a moral certainty, is an element that defines the Master Chief throughout his stories. Giving back to our community is one way that 343 tries to be a little bit more like our hero.
We've granted over 25 Make-A-Wish visits, and that's something that's so humbling for us.
Right here, I've got Anuj. Anuj, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
We want everyone who plays Halo to feel like a hero. And since the creation of 343 Industries, it's been our goal to include more diverse voices and more diverse heroes in the universe we build. Together, those unique voices will lead us to infinite and beyond.
We now have the tools to bring this world and universe to life in a way that we only dreamed of with Halo 4. And when I look at where we're going with Infinite, it does feel like we're just getting started.